That's where that came from. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
how did I become a pimp? Oh
Yes.
my God, no. That was actually all my wife's idea.
Really?
It was all my wife's idea, and I was in the Nation of Domination, and they were kind of, I think D'Lo and Mark Henry were kind of breaking off, and Rocket already broke off, and I'm like, dude, I got to come up with something because my contract was coming up. They weren't really doing nothing with me,
Yeah.
and so I started letting my hair grow, and then like I said in the documentary, man, I used to wear a black, more of a black biker vest, jeans, but I wore silver. I'd wear silver skulls, so I was more silver and stuff like that. And that's what I start wearing to the ring because all I was doing was me and D'Lo were walking the Rock into his matches. We were just there to take a stunner or take a tombstone, take a, whatever. We were just there to take somebody's face, so we didn't have to.
Yeah.
So people, my hair's growing. My hair still grows fast, and my hair's growing now. I got a little bit of an afro, and then somebody's like, "You should braid that shit." And I'm like, "All right, let me braid it." So I braid it, and people just start saying, "Hey, Rick James," and calling me a pimp. And my wife's like, "Hey, why don't we try this? And why don't you become a good pimp and wear Huggy Bear type of colors and talk about smoking weed and talk about everything you know about, you know?" And I didn't want to do it at first. I wanted to be a mean pimp, and Vince didn't want no part of that. And as it kind of rolled on, we're thinking about it. Me and Bradshaw, I think I was Common Mustafa,
Yeah.
and me and Bradshaw are fighting each other, and we're in the popcorn match. We're in a 6 match. And me and Bradshaw are going 8 to 10 minutes, and we're beating the hell out of each other. And I mean, just laying shit in. And we're doing it just because it's how we are. We're having fun.
Yeah.
But there's no reaction. The crowd they could care less about. We could have killed each other. They didn't care. So one night, from me being at home smoking and coming up with ideas, and my wife being involved, and we said, let's try to do something with this. So we at one of the house shows, Jack Lanza was the agent. I'm like, hey Johnny, let's try something different. So I said, why don't we try something different? I'm going to go out there and tell the people I'm a pimp, and I'm going to offer you some girls. I'm going to tell you they're in the back, and this is what I want to do. So I went out there, and I was like, you know what, people? Now I've got a hat on, and those hats that I wear are Godfather hats. That's a style. They're called Godfather hats.
Okay.
And I used to wear a black one all the time. It's just what I wore.
Yeah.
And so I walked to the ring with my stuff on, and I just go, all right, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm a pimp. And then people kind of pop. I said, but what you didn't know is right here in Chicago, man, they got some of the best hoes ever born. And I would get a pop. So I would offer John, we'd go through the whole thing. I'd tell him right now in the back, in a limo, I got 5 Texas hoes that'll do anything you want, And so Johnny in the crowd would start saying, take the hose, take the hose. And I'm like, they're trying to tell you what to do, Johnny. I'm going to kick your ass anyway, so take the hose, And so he would take the girls. He would start walking down the aisle. And now this whole time we're getting nothing but reactions from the people on everything that I'd say. And so Johnny would take the girls. He'd go down the aisle. Then I'd start healing on the people. I'd turn my back, start healing on the people. And Johnny would turn around. They'd buzz me. I'd turn around. He'd hit me with that clothesline. 1, 2, 3. People would pop. I would get up, put my stuff on, and grab the mic and say, "Pimpin' ain't easy, man." And the place would pop. So we went from killing each other for 10 minutes to doing nothing in 8 to 10 minutes, doing not even except the clothesline, and had the people the whole time.
Man.
And so right away, the agents, they're like, there might be something to this. And so we did that through the week. We went to TV, and Vince told me, he goes, you guys think you can put some girls to this? So I'm like, Vince, are you joking? Me get some girls? So me, Taker, and the Harris boys, Ron and Don Harris, we went to the nearest strip club, grabbed some girls, brought them back to the TV, and after I put those girls on TV one time, man, it just really took off. And I mean, I went from being Common Mustafa in the airports to that next morning being Godfather.